to the action here, folks. This is for Double X Championship. Oh, Renegade Diva hits that 99 crush on Wildfire. But this is maybe the toughest challenge to date for Wildfire in a Double X Championship reign. And then using that huge-ass future shock double arm DDT there. And Wildfire surprised with getting up right away.
Surprisingly? Are you serious, Rock? Come on. Do you not pay attention to anything I say about Wildfire? Wildfire is awesome, okay? It's not going to go down so easy from a double arm DDT or even a superplex, even at that. Look at this. He's going to guarantee kick out. Look at that.
Yeah, also you may talk highly of Wildfire. You actually don't have to be surprised, but hell, you were surprised last week when Renegade Diva ended Wildfire's undefeated streak. You're saying actually ate that Rumble from the Jungle and the Diva Killer, and you're all talking about, oh, she's going to kick out of it. She's going to kick out of it. And that didn't happen. So actually just sit down, shut up, and freaking commentate this match from an impartial standpoint. And look at that. Renegade Diva gets back up here and takes down Wildfire with that huge clothesline. Renegade Diva takes on her own vicious clothesline on the Wildfire there.
I'm just going to say one more time, Locker, and I'll be done with it. It was a fluke victory at best, okay? Wildfire's going to redeem herself in this match for sure. Came down with a reverse neckbreaker, though. Oh, my. No, that's not fair.
What, hitting her or big booting her? It's supposedly not fair? I got to look that up in the rule book, folks. Oh, look at that. No, this is definitely not fair. Look at this. And Tam walking down to the ring here. Oh, okay, now she makes eye contact with Renegade Diva here. You know, this is not going to be good for Renegade Diva. Come on, get that Anna 10 out of here, ref. Oh, and now Wildfire just takes advantage of the distracted Renegade Diva. Throws in the corner here.
Her fault. She didn't have to look at Anna 10 get distracted, but she chose to, and now she's going to pay for it here. This huge, the firestorm off the top rope here. My goodness! There's a my goodness for you, folks. Breaking her neck.
And Wildfire once again retains the Double X Championship with the help from Anna 10, of course. We saw the match in the favor of Renegade Diva before Anna 10 came out to the ringside. Oh, that huge firestorm. Of course, turning over Renegade Diva. Yeah, they've never seen a devastating top-up move like that. Of course, Wildfire gets a huge win against Renegade.
Here's your winner, and still Double X Champion, Wildfire.
It looks like Wildfire is still the Double X Champion. I wonder who her next challenger is going to be. A challenger for that Double X Championship, which he's held on to since October of last year, Holy Night Bash. And of course, when Endora goes up to Wildfire. Of course, remember, even though Renegade come up with a huge loss, she will face Anna 10 in a huge grudge match. I love that first fight, and look at this. You don't really see too many limousines arriving here in the UWA. Wait a minute, that's Lady Rabbit, the new leader of the Lost Society, arriving here tonight. Like Arisaia. Gridiron Greats become the enforcer, trying to challenge Brave Vesperia. I love it, first fight, and I gotta agree with the Gridiron Greats, folks. I mean, Brave Vesperia not defended their tag team championships since Claim to Fame, which has almost been 2 months ago. I'm trying to allow them to defend those titles, and I'm thinking that every team in the UWA has been competing in this tournament. Brave Vesperia has to face somebody at a level first fight and do better than the Gridiron Greats, the same team that they defeated to win the tag team championship in the first place back at Bloodshed. Even though the Gridiron Greats, they still at least deserve a rematch just on the near future anyways. Ow! Vaughn Kreed.
The following contest is a melee match. On his way to the ring, representing the Nation of Violence, from Los Angeles, California, he is the one-man mission, Vaughn Kreed.
Here comes Vaughn Kreed, one of the 4 participants in this upcoming Fatal 4-Way match. Of course, even his own Lord Magma's Nation of Violence brethren will be here tonight. It'll be quite unique to see what's going to happen, what these two people will do, if they will be on the same page or not. There's only one more spot left. The woman could win the bank ladder match. But so far, Samoa Joe, Gene Starwind, and Vicious are already part of the match. Whoever wins tonight will get the 4th and final spot. Of course, Vaughn Kreed here tonight facing the likes of Lord Magma, Badass Jimmy Hyman, and the Ace of Spades, Luke Fowler. Remember, folks, one-way ticket win the bank ladder match. It's a normal ladder match. The briefcase is suspended high above the ring. Inside that briefcase has a contract that allows the recipient, the winner of the match, to either change and or add matches to the card at Pandemonium. There's one decision he can make. For example, if someone other than Gene Starwind wins the match and grabs the briefcase, he can make himself replace Gene Starwind in the main event to face the UWA champion in the main event at Pandemonium.
Coming down the aisle from San Francisco, California, Badass Jamie Hyneman.
Or Badass Jamie Hyneman here. He can win the briefcase and grab it, and then make it a triple threat match in the main event would be himself, Gene Starwind and the UWA champion. They can be in a freaking cage match if they want. That's the power that is granted to the winner of the one-way ticket win the bank ladder match. They have the sole power to clear their own destiny at Pandemonium. Now, just because Gene Starwind won at Spur to Spur does not mean he's out of the clear just yet. If someone other than Gene Starwind wins at Love at First Fight and grabs that briefcase, his chances at still competing in the main event at Pandemonium can be quite diminished. If someone like Vaughn Kreed, Lord Magma, or Jimmy Hyneman, or Vicious or Samoa Joe grabs that briefcase, because quite frankly they're going to do whatever they want with that briefcase to their own advantage and use it to their advantage to make history, make a name for themselves on the grandest stage of the entire year, Pandemonium 11. Of course, emanating from Heathen's Row Kenmon with 150,000 fans in attendance at the Heathen Dome. It's easily one of the biggest events in UWA's history. And speaking of the biggest in UWA history, here comes the big man himself from all the way from hell. Hell's gatekeeper, Lord Magma, the leader of the Nation of Violence. And so far we haven't heard from Lord Magma. I don't know if we ever will, because you know how he ever talks. What his thoughts are on this whole drama between Vaughn Kreed and Vicious.
Now approaching the ring, representing the Nation of Violence, from parts unknown, Lord Magma.
And Lord Magma, being the leader that he is, he's probably going to want Vaughn Kreed and Vicious to let bygones be bygones and work together once again, so the Nation of Violence can move on to be as destructive as they usually are. But tonight, however, the one intriguing factor in this match is that both Vaughn Kreed and Lord Magma are part of this match. If only one man can win Look at that final spot in the one-way ticket Money in the Bank ladder match. I mean, obviously Lord Magma, leader of the Nation of Violence. I mean, who out there is really gonna rule out the likelihood of Vaughn Kreed cheating or doing something sneaky and underhanded and callous to win the match here, even if he's competing against his own brethren, Lord Magma, his own boss, his leader of the Nation of Violence. Quite honestly, I can so see Vaughn Kreed undermining Lord Magma's authority to get the win here tonight, because quite frankly, this is what Vaughn Kreed can do. He's this quote-unquote snake in the grass. He's the opportunistic son of a bitch. He can easily do something sneaky to win this matchup, but it's Lord Magma he didn't get to say about it. Don't be surprised, because that's another thing you got to consider. Obviously, Vaughn Kreed is still to stay loyal to that man right there, Lord Magma. And I'm sure Lord Magma, I'm sure he wants to win tonight's matchup. We're just going to wait and see, folks. I mean, you never know. Even this man right here coming out next, the Ace of Spades, Luke Fowler. This is the same man who survived going through a freaking flaming table, coming back to eliminate Samoa Joe at Square of Despair. This man could shock us all and win tonight's matchup. And not only he competed at last year's one-way ticket when the Bank ladder match and fought with Lord Magma.
On his way to the ring, from Portland, Oregon, he is the Ace of Spades, Luke Fowler.
He was that devastating spot last year. We saw Luke Fowler on top of the ladder trying to grab the briefcase, and Lord Magma ran up a ladder, leaned up on top of that ladder, and speared Luke off the top of the ladder, outside the ring, and landed right on the concrete floor. He landed on them, and both of them laying on their freaking necks. And I'm just surprised those two didn't get caught on a freaking stretcher. So obviously these two men know how to go through hell and back when they're in the ring. This is devastating here tonight, or I love it first fight for that matter. If one of these two men win tonight, to meet the likes of Starwind, Samoa Joe, and Vicious. Well, there's the bell. Look at this. Lord Magma going after Luke. I see Jenny Hyman go after Vaughn Kreed. This is probably a good idea for Jenny Hyman and Luke Fowler. They got to divide and conquer, keep the Nation of Violence members apart in that bay.
Once again, folks, you'll notice that Luke Fowler, once again, another high-stakes profile match. Luke Fowler is definitely one of those up-and-comers here on the way up and coming here in the UWA. I have to keep an eye out for him. He'll come out of nowhere. Look at this. But Vaughn Kreed's got him in his grasp, and oh my! Just drives him down. And Jamie Hyman trying to protect him. Oh my! This form is going all out. It's a failed four-way match. And my God! See Russian leg sweep to Luke Fowler. And Vaughn Kreed's high tails on the outside, trying to gain a breather there before he gets back in the ring.
Typical Vaughn Kreed.